Hello makeup lover and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've already been here before. If not, my name is Malene. I'm a Danish makeup artist living in Barcelona in Spain. For today, two different looks, I pulled out these guys here, the FetishEYES liquid eyeshadows, and they are so underrated, so I thought I'd give them some love in this video. I also pulled out the Velvet Liason, the matte palette from the Love Collection 2023, and this is it. I'm just going to show you the colors, and this is what this looks like. So if you want to see how I did these two different looks, keep watching and I will show you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and of course if you have any questions, comments or good ideas, put it in the comment box, and if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. Now, let's go ahead and do some makeup, shall we? Putting a little bit of the Divine Champagne on my Builder S, and I'm going to use that color as a lovely highlighting color here on my brow bone. Dipped into the Voluptuous Rose from the Velvet Liaison palette with my Blender Pro, and I'm going to use that here as a transition shade. As a base, I am using the Pat McGrath. I was just about to say foundation, but it's not a foundation, a concealer in the color light medium, I think it's 6. And I'm just going back and forth here, laying it on. So it's like a tint, a hint of color, not super strong. This is more or less the base of the look, so to say. A little bit more of the same color, the same brush. And I'm now going a little bit further down to the crease. And again, this is just the base of the look. So it's important to me that it's well blended out. I put on a little bit of Smoldering Seduction on my hand, and with my, I'm just going to see what it's called, my worker brush from, I don't remember if this was called the Fundamental, but it's the brushes you can use wet or dry, creamy, with creamy shadows, and I am just going to dip the brush into that, and then from that I'm going to put it on my eyelid here, mostly in the outer corner, and then I'm blending it up a little bit here in the previous shade, and I'm just gonna tap 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 gently. Now that it's drying up, it's gonna be more shimmer that's gonna go on here, and that's perfectly fine because I already put the base on with the matte color from the Velvet Liaison palette. Because I want a little bit more precision with the outline of that color, I'm going to use my Refer 21. Yeah, Refer 21. And I just dipped the tip of that brush into the Smoldering Seduction that I have on my hand. And I'm just basically just going to lay it down and then work it inwards here. Going to be careful about that outer part here, not being too crazy. Because it dries up, you have to be a little careful. I'm going to take the green and I'm actually just going to put it on like that, and then I'm going to use my finger to press it on here and mix it into the Smoldering Seduction. And I'm not going into the inner corner because I want an inner corner highlight there. A little bit of the Divine Champagne on the Builder S for the inner part here, mixed into the Cosmic Chartreuse. That's a color, the name of the green color. Dipped into the Voluptuous Rose once again from the matte palette with my soft definer brush, and I'm going to line the under eye with that, like so, to begin with. And just try and blend it out a little bit. Same brush, but now with the Smoldering Seduction, and I'm gonna mainly concentrate it here in the outer part and mix it into the upper part here where the color is. No, I said I'm gonna concentrate. You know what? I'm just gonna go all the way in. I just changed my mind. And then I'm gonna move into this part here. Brushed off the Builder S, and I'm gonna dip into a little bit of the Divine Champagne to give it a little bit of a highlight in the inner corner here, and I'm gonna mix it into the lower part here also. Put on a little bit of mascara, and this is what it looks like so far. I'm gonna put on some false lashes, and here you see the look with a pair of false lashes. I'm now going to go on to the next eye. Dipped into the Plum Provocateur with the Blender Pro, and I'm going to use that as a transition shade here for the second look. And I'm just tapping it on, stamping it on. And for this look, I'm just gonna pop it on, and I'm gonna use the Platinum, Twilight Platinum, I think it's called. And then I am gonna work with it with my brush. And this time it's the Worker that is meant for liquid and creamy shadows. And I'm just tapping it in its place, stamping it in its place. And then I'm going a little bit upwards in the matte color I placed in the beginning, so we have like a lovely transition from this silvery color and into the matte color. Just keep on working with it until I feel like I reached the wanted gold. Wanted look. Like so. Dip my flat definer brush into Plum Provocateur, the same matte color I used above. I'm just going to put that under my eye, and then I'm going to blend it out. Taking a little bit of the Divine Champagne on my ring finger, and I'm going to put that here under my brows, here on my brow bone, as a highlighter. gonna give my inner corner a highlighter too, and it's the same color, the Divine Champagne, and I'm using the flat definer brush. I'm just working it inwards here and upwards, giving it a little sparkle. The second look here, I'm gonna give a black liquid eyeliner. And I'm mainly gonna focus on the outer part here, as always. Back with some mascara on, and I think I'm gonna give this look some false eyelashes. Back with some lashes on, and this is what it looks like. I think that except from the lashes, this is probably one of the lighter looks I've been doing on my channel so far. And it could be an office-friendly look, or day-friendly look, so to say, for some people. I am gonna zoom you out so you can see what these two different looks look like with a full face of makeup. And this is how these two different looks turn out with a full face of makeup. I'm putting my glasses on so you can see what it looks like with some glasses on. On my face, I am wearing the Euborian BB cream in the color Nude. I have on also a little bit of Pat McGrath Labs foundation in the color Light Medium 8. On my cheeks, I am wearing a little bit of bronzer, the Nude Honey bronzer, and I use the Love Struck Divine Blush. As a highlighter, I am wearing the highlighting trio, the pink and the gold color mixed together. And on my lips, I am wearing the Opulast Dreamscape lip gloss. I think it's a shame that no one really talks about these eyeshadows, the FetishEYES liquid eyeshadows, because they are really, really great to work with. Maybe people are a little bit afraid of the liquid kind of consistency, but it's actually really easy to work with, and if you just build it up little by little, you can't overdo it really. They're also long lasting, and that's another great feature about these shadows. I also love to use them as an eyeliner in looks. The Divine Champagne, I've used that several times. Also the green, I think they're really great. So if you don't have them already, go get them. I think they're still on sale, some of the colors. So go get them if you want to try them out. Now it's the time when you can get them for a super price. About the Liason, the Velvet Liason palette, I think it's a lovely palette to have, like a palette that has these lovely, nice matte colors you can use as a base for your makeup. And of course, if you want to do an all matte makeup, you can also just use that palette for that purpose. So I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe got a little bit inspired, hopefully. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or good ideas for future comments, please put it in the comment box. And of course, if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel. It will be awesome to have you join. Now, I want to thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye. Mwah.